Welcome to Career Journeys, a series of videos by the Consortium for Public Education. Here we explore the career experiences and pathways of professionals from a wide variety of careers to help you think about the skills you'll need and the paths you might take after high school.
Hi, I'm Debbie Pixton with the Consortium for Public Education. Today I'm interviewing Stephen Dell, a Regional Director at AIL Arias Agencies. Thank you so much for joining us, Steve.
Oh, thank you guys for having me.
So Steve, tell me about your company and your role there. What do you do as a Regional Director?
First of all, our company is American Income Globe Life Corporation. We work in the financial service industry, which is directly working with unions and associations. We enroll our members who are in the unions and associations into their benefits. Those primary benefits are their life insurance. But as my position in my job title says, regional manager, we wear hats of all different types. My job is to kind of oversee a number of these different offices through the Northeast and Southeast, and kind of make sure that our agents are doing their job and kind of making sure doing a great job at that. But making sure that we're serving our families here in these communities. We're serving the 30,000 unions and 30,000 associations that we deal with. For example, firefighters, police officers, state troopers, coal miners, steel workers, and a lot of other different organizations and associations as well. So that's kind of just my title, but like I said, we wear a number of different hats in this business and in this organization. And, that's the way it works.
So Steve, how did you end up working in insurance? Can you tell us a little bit about your career path from high school?
My path was, I played football in high school. I was so lucky and fortunate to get an opportunity to play collegiate football at the University of Pittsburgh. I was kind of on the coaching tree for a little bit, kind of moving around in a lot of different places, a lot of different colleges. Started off as a graduate assistant at my alma mater, Pitt, Hail to Pitt, but then also moving around to Kansas and Chicago, and ended up at Florida Atlantic University with one of the coaches that I knew as well. That I played for, which is Mr. Charlie Partridge, still at Pitt right now, and then going on to the University of Miami, was one of the youngest coaches in Division I football at that point in time. And I was trying to find out what exactly I really wanted to do. And one thing I can honestly say that, that brought me closer to what I'm doing every single day is, when you're in the sales industry, you think about, what product are you providing? Can you stand behind that product? Can you be somebody who, trustworthy, but also ethical in the standpoint that, people are going to, walk away with that and say that, they have something that is awesome, but also have something that is going to be there for them for the rest of their lives. And so, getting into life insurance was pretty dynamic for me. I was always able to communicate. I always felt like I had leadership skills that I was taught. Not only as a kid from my father, but also, at the University of Pittsburgh, being a captain and being in sports, that's what kind of brought me to the table here, was serving families, making sure that you can be in a business or a career that was long lasting, but didn't really go off of the effects of the market or things like that. And so, that's kind of how I got into, the insurance industry.
So Steve, what are some skills that make you good at your job?
I would have to say being disciplined, being self-motivated, having a lot of energy, enthusiasm, but what I was taught once again as a kid being in sports and my parents is great work ethic. I think, that those are the skills that, we teach, but also, coming in the door, it's awesome to have with you, and how you can excel quickly in this game, not having to worry about, mom, dad, brother, who somebody brought you in, but being able to, be graded and be judged on what you bring to the table and what you can do.
If I'm a student in high school and I'm thinking about a career in the financial service industry or in insurance specifically, what kinds of questions should I ask myself to know if that might be a good fit for me?
To me, I would have to say, making sure that you're with the right organization, making sure that it fits you. Things will change for you down the road. Maybe your visions, your goals. But when I came in, just kind of having that locker room feeling for me was something that was very important. I needed to be around positivity. I needed to be around great energy. I needed to be around other like-minded people. And that, being in that environment was able to grow, my yearning and urge in order to be successful in this business. And, I think once again, the biggest thing is when you're trying to look for something or the questions that you want to ask is, what is it exactly that I really want? You really want to ask those questions about yourself so you can ask that to the people who you're going to be working with every single day and being able to see the environment that you're going to be in so that you can flourish. And so, whether that's, asking, how do you deal with, specifics as far as what type of product do you guys provide, or what is it that we would say is our best asset for yourself, but also another business or people. I think those things need to fall in line. Your values need to fall in line with what career you're going to be going into.
So Steve, what's one more piece of advice you would offer to students who are planning to pursue a career in the financial services?
Anything that you ever have that is great or that is rewarding is going to be not easy. And so sometimes when you're 18 and 19, you're looking for the easy way out. And I think that's one of the things that I talk to my young guys about right now, that, it's not always about instant gratification. I talk about that a lot. Anything that is ever good. This is funny because, anything that's ever good, takes time. I call it the crock pot, not the microwave success. Your best food doesn't come out the microwave. Your best food is when mom, puts her foot in it, right? Thanksgiving meals, so a lot of those things, the instant gratification of today is something that everybody's looking for. And that's not usually what ends up with what is success. And so not everything that you're going to do right now may come with all the flowers and all of the great goodies, but it will be a learning process. Look at those obstacles as milestones and not look at those as basically things that are going to stop you from getting to where you want to go at. And so whatever you're going to be doing and however you want to go, hopefully you understand that it will take time. It will be a process. Some people will go faster than others. Run your race.
Steve, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and experiences with us today.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
For more information or to learn about other careers in the Career Journey series, visit our website and check back soon for our next installment. Thanks!